Today I'm working on a 2011 Volkswagen GTI. Customer's complaint is the clutch pedal is just stuck on the floor. They had to tow the car in. Pretty common on these, you see it from time to time. It's the clutch slave cylinder. It's built into the throw-up bearing. You have to pull the trans to get to it. You can see there's some brake fluid around at the bell housing area here. This is not from the remain seal. This is actually brake fluid. So yeah, so pretty cut and dry as far as pull the trans out. Probably sell them a clutch kit while I'm in there, depending on how it looks. It may be saturated with brake fluid, so at that point we're gonna swap it out anyways. But what I noticed is someone just put these arms on, and it's kind of an aftermarket arm. It looks like a little bit more of a sturdy piece than the factory stamped steel one. But when they were pulling this bolt out, likely what happened was it damaged the threads on this subframe. So they put a longer bolt in with a nut on this side, which I understand, but this is not a locking nut of any sort. It's, you know, this is not really machined to have a flat edge, so it kind of bent the bolt when they tightened it, and so it's not the greatest repair. At this point, they probably should have just replaced this member separately. This is available separate from the subframe. It just bolts on. It's not that hard to replace, really. And then at the rear bushing here, they left the bolts loose. So that's pretty dangerous, really. So combine those two things, and wherever they're bringing this car, they should probably have a talk with them and ask what happened here. But yeah, I just thought I would just be careful who's fixing your car. And if you're gonna do DIY stuff, let's say this guy did this himself, you need to just be extra careful. And if you don't do this all day long and this isn't your job, you have to find ways to remember that you tightened something or you didn't. Like a lot of people that are DIY guys, they'll have a paint stick, and everything they tighten, they put a paint mark on. Clearly this person probably wasn't that interested in stuff like that, but yeah, it's a good way to kind of keep everything organized if you don't do this every day and this isn't your career. But yeah, so I'm gonna recommend, you know, while I have the subframe down anyways, to have the trans pulled, swapping out this member altogether, putting all new hardware in here and tightening it all correctly and that kind of stuff. I'll check everything else that was touched, all these, you know, all the hardware for the ball joints and everything else like that. But yeah, just something thought I'd talk about. Thanks for watching.